That's gonna make it in. Hey guys, and welcome back to BJK Hockey Facts. And in today's video, we have a very special guest. You're here.
I am.
Hi, this is Megan. And as you guys can tell by the title of today's video, we are going to be putting her to the test to see how good your hockey knowledge is. So, how good would you say your hockey knowledge is on the sport, not on players?
Oh.
What today's video is on the sport, 1 through 10. What would you rate it?
4.
4. So if you guys don't mind, make sure to go down to that subscribe button. Make sure to hit it first. Leave a thumbs up on the video as well. And yeah, we're gonna get started. So what the video is going to be, I'm going to be showing her headshots of who I personally think are the best players on each and every NHL team, and she just has to name who the player is going to be. You're more familiar with Eastern Conference teams,
yes,
because we're both Flyers fans, so as you can tell. So she should be able to get a bunch of the Eastern Conference guys easily, but Western Conference guys might be a little bit more tricky, but we'll see if we can get through it. So, you ready?
Ready.
Alright, I'm going to start you off on an easy one. I'm going to start you off on a very, very, extremely easy one.
Because I've actually seen him in person.
You've seen this man in Target.
Yep.
For God's sakes. Who is this?
Claude Giroux.
Thank you. Good. Alright, we can stay together, thankfully. So, 1 out of 1. We're good. Let's move to Pittsburgh. Who is that person?
It's Sidney Crosby.
Good. Good. We're on a very good start here. 2 for 2. Let's move to Washington. Do you know who this person is?
I do. It's kind of hard not to.
Okay.
It's Alex Ovechkin.
Very good. Alex Ovechkin. All right, you're 3 for 3. You know Metro teams very well.
I do.
All right, now we're going to move back up to the top. We're going to go in order. Carolina, do you know who this person is?
No idea.
Do you want to... I'll give you a couple hints throughout this thing as well, because you probably won't get him. He's Finnish.
Doesn't help.
Yeah, you probably won't know him at all. Do you know any player on Carolina?
Nope.
Okay. So I'll give you a pass on that one. That one's Sebastian Aho. Finnish. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Columbus.
Again, no idea.
University of Michigan. Hockey player.
Doesn't help.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. That is Zach Werenski. Do any of these names sound familiar?
No.
Okay. This one you might be able to get. From the Devils. He was picked before Nolan Patrick that draft year.
I know 2 Jersey players, and one of them doesn't even play for Jersey anymore.
Who was that?
Taylor Hall.
Good for you. See, that would have been a good player to pick if, you know, he might pop up later. I'll say that. He might pop up later. Nico Hischier. Once again, that's pretty hard for somebody to do that again. Yeah. Okay, do you know this person?
Of course.
Yes, okay. Because your sister's in love with him.
Yeah, it's Matt Barzal.
Good. Good. Very good. As well. Okay, so you got him.
Mm-hmm.
Also, leave some likes on this video if you want her sister to be featured in this video as well, because she probably knows a little bit more about hockey than Megan does. But anyway, now we get to the Rangers. This is technically the best person on their team. I don't think you'll know who this person is, but as you can see, since we're looking at a file right now, you'll probably know who the next player is.
Oh my god, I know him, but I can't think of his name right now.
He didn't used to play on New York before this past season. He originally was on Chicago, then he went to Columbus, then he signed with New York in the off season.
There's a name in my head, but I don't think it's...
Okay.
Is it Panarin?
That is correct.
Yes.
Good for you.
I was like, I recognize him.
And then you should know this person as well.
Yeah, Mika Zibanejad.
Good. That's her favorite player, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. Mika Zibanejad is her favorite player. Why is he your favorite player? Because he DJs?
No.
Because he does music?
No, a podcast I listened to, he was on it, and he's hilarious.
He's pretty funny, apparently. Alright, so, not bad. You got pretty much everybody except for Carolina, Columbus, and Jersey, which is honestly not bad. I'll give you a passing grade for the Metro.
Okay, so we're going downhill from here.
Well, we'll go to the Central next. Some of these guys you should be able to get. So we'll go to the Central next. We'll start with Chicago. I think you should know this person.
Patrick Kane.
Very good. Patrick Kane. 1 for 1. Very good. Colorado.
Nope.
No, I got nothing.
I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Do you want to just fancy a guess?
I don't even know where to start with a guess.
It's from the same hometown as Sidney Crosby.
That doesn't help.
I know it
I
doesn't
don't know
help.
what that place is.
Nathan McKinnon.
Okay, that name sounds familiar.
Okay. I think you might know this person.
I definitely know who this is. It's Tyler Sagan.
Very good. Good. All right, 2 for 3. We'll take that. Very good. Got a text message ignoring that. Now it's going to get a little bit harder. Minnesota. Very older player. Flyers almost got him at one. Actually, no, that's a lie. Do you remember from the New Jersey Devils a guy named Zach Parise?
Mm-mm.
You don't remember him? Okay, you probably won't know this person then.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Defenseman. He's pretty old.
That doesn't help.
Ryan Suter. Ryan Suter from the Minnesota Wild. Nashville.
I couldn't even tell you a single player on Nashville. I don't think I've ever seen Nashville play.
Oh boy. What if I gave you his first name? You think you might be able to get his last name?
Probably not.
Okay, his first name is Roman. Roman Yossi.
Would never have gotten that. It's Ryan O'Reilly.
Thank you. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. She knows some people. How do you even know Ryan O'Reilly, to be honest?
He was featured for the All-Star game.
Winnipeg.
Don't know.
First name's Blake. Used to play on Boston. No.
No.
Blake Wheeler.
Didn't know.
Alright, well, that's not bad. You kind of got, like, the more, like, popular players, I would say, from this. I mean, you got O'Reilly, Kane, and Sagan, which are probably, like, the 3 most notable guys from the Central, probably best players, so that's not terrible. So now we're going to go back to the Atlantic here, and the Atlantic teams are next. So, Boston. There was a couple debatable guys I could have put up for Boston.
Yeah, and I think the ones I know, I don't recognize him as one of the people that I might know.
Who do you know?
Besides Pasternak and Marchand, no one.
Okay, I'll give you a hint.
It's one of them.
Yeah, it's one of them.
It's not Marchand, it's Pasternak.
They're very good, because his nose is not gigantic and half the screen. Very good. At least you know Pasternak. I was going to say, I have his name in my refrigerator right now from leftovers from 2 days ago. My spaghetti in the fridge. But good, you knew that. Good. You might know him too.
Yes, I saw Buffalo play twice this year.
Very good.
It's
And
Jack Eichel.
that is good. Very good. Very good. 2 for 2. Good for you. Detroit, you might not get.
Not gonna get it. I know he's been on Puck Personality before. I don't remember his name.
He was also up there with another person who will feature in the Pacific Division for fastest skater. Anything? No? Dylan Larkin. Once again, Red Wings are kind of irrelevant anyway, so that's going to piss off Red Wings fans, but that's fine. Florida, you probably won't get.
I actually know who this is.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember his first name, but it's Huberdeau.
Good. Very good. That's all that matters, really, honestly. You get the last name, Jonathan.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to be wrong.
Good for you. You know what? You are impressing the ever-living hell out of me. Do you know who this is?
No.
No. Goaltender. I think he's one of the only goaltenders on this list from Montreal. Carey.
Oh, Carey Price.
Very good.
I just didn't know what he looked like.
Okay. Ottawa. I put 2 up here for Ottawa because it's debatable who their best player was, so I put 2. You probably won't know either.
So I know one plays for Ottawa, one plays for another Canadian team.
That is correct. The one that plays for the other Canadian team, his name is Matthew, and this person's name is Brady.
Oh my god.
Their dad used to play in the league as well.
Yeah, I know. And he was the one that gave TK the concussion.
Yes.
I can't think of his last name though.
It's not said the way it's spelled either.
Oh my god. I know it. Now I need to think of it.
Funny enough, you said TK. Those are the first 2 letters of the last name.
Kachuk. Knew it would come to me eventually.
Very good. Very good. Brady Kachuk, that's who that is. I don't know if I put the other one on for the other Canadian team, so we'll have to see. Here's a tip. If he looks like him, then that's probably who it's going to be. Alright, that was the other player who I put for Ottawa. You probably don't know who that is. Nah, it's Thomas Chabot, so He's a defenseman. It's pretty good. All right, Tampa. Do you know another? There are two people who I could have put up for Tampa. Do you know another good player who plays on Tampa Bay? Steven Stamkos? No? Okay, you probably won't know this person then. Russian. Nikita Kucherov. That's
Would never have guessed that.
Any of these weird like Russian names you probably won't get. Yeah. And then Toronto.
Oh my god, what's his name? I know who he is, but I don't know his name. He's from the US.
Very good. He's from Arizona.
Yeah.
Was a first overall pick.
Some like basic name too, and I can't think of it.
Basic. That's right, Toronto. She called him a basic bitch.
No, he has like one of those like plain names that should be easy to remember.
It's pretty. He has two first names. I'll give you that.
Austin Matthews.
Very good. Very good.
Eventually.
See, you know Eastern teams pretty damn well.
I do. Yeah.
You nailed pretty much everybody on this list except for Kucherov and Larkin, which is highly impressive. I will give you that. You were doing very, very well.
Fine. West Coast, forget about it.
Okay. All right. So now we will move on to the final division, the Pacific. Very far west.
Yeah.
So you might probably not get most of these guys either. So we'll see. So Anaheim. I lied. This is the other goalie on the list. Probably the only good player on Anaheim anymore.
Don't know.
He has a very basic name too. It's not going to help. This one's hard. Like I said, you probably will not get Western Conference teams. So John Gibson and the Anaheim Ducks. Yeah, that one's kind of hard. Same thing for Arizona. I didn't put Taylor Hall under for Arizona, although I probably easily could have. He's a much younger player.
No idea.
Yeah. I could have put Taylor Hall. I also could have probably put Phil Kessel on here.
That I would have gotten.
Yeah, because Phil's balding and he likes cheeseburgers. Yeah. Clayton Keller. Name sound familiar at all? Nope. Okay.
0.
Calgary. I didn't put Matthew Tkachuk on here. I put another person that you should know.
Did he just get traded or no?
He did not get traded, although there are some rumors flying around. He's from Jersey. He's from New Jersey.
Oh, I don't think my guess is right then. It's not Johnny Gaudreau.
Well, it is correct.
Okay.
That is Johnny Gaudreau. Very good. Please get this.
It's Connor McDavid.
Thank you. I think this whole video would have been absolutely ruined if you were able to guess Connor McDavid. All right. The LA Kings. You're not going to get this.
I know who this is, but I don't remember his name.
It's a very weird first name because he is, I think he's Slovenian. If I say it, you're probably gonna.
Yeah.
Anze Kopitar.
Yep. Yeah.
You might get this. You might not.
I don't know.
They compare him. They say he looks like a Wookiee a lot of times.
I'm gonna say he has like some nice braids.
I picked a very flattering picture of him. Brent Burns. He's very tall. He's like 6, like 7. Probably not gonna get that. Vancouver, you probably won't get him either.
Yeah. No.
He's very young. He was just drafted like a couple of years ago.
He looks like he's like 17.
He's not. He's honestly, you're not that far off. I'm pretty sure he's probably like 19 or 20. I think. He's very young. Elias Peterson. Peterson. People go back and forth with his name. That's a hard one to pick. Do you know anybody in Vancouver? No. That would have been hard. Now and then finally we have the Vegas Golden Knights, which you should be able to get this person.
He's their goalie.
He's the goalie. Used to be on another team that we don't like. Used to be the Penguins goaltender.
I hate him because I can't remember his name.
He has 2 first names.
I know he does. And I know it's like Mark something.
Keep going. Use your memory. Come on, you got this. I have faith. I have faith.
Do you have 30 minutes while I rack my brain?
There's this thing called editing that we have.
Flurry, right?
Thank you. Yes, Andre Fleury. Very good. Vegas. Once again, not terrible. Not terrible. You got kind of the most recognizable players. Like, the people who like hockey fans should know, you got Gaudreau, you got McDavid, and then you got Fleury, and you knew Kopitar from Personalities, which was not bad, but honestly, you did much better than I was honestly expecting at all. You did very, very well. You definitely got more than half of them right.
So doing
which is
research by watching YouTube.
Well, yeah, I allowed you to do research, but just not look at faces. I was like, you can look at names, but looking at faces is not bad. So you know what? Very good. You get a handshake from me. Yeah, so I'll do it. So you guys can let me know down below how you think she did in the comments below. If you guys want to see her back for other videos, I definitely have some other types of videos that we could do for the future. But you know what? You get a gold star from me. Very good. You did very well. I'm very impressed. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like, hit the notification button down below to make sure that you don't miss a video. And other than that,